All right, welcome to the final day of this 30 days YouTube mentorship. That's been an amazing journey. And I'm glad that we are finally coming to the conclusion, right? As usual, if you have not gone through the previous video, do want to go through the one up until the 29 before coming here, right? In this particular teaching, we want to be talking about charts, always talking about putting everything together, right? So um, the goal of the whole financial market journey is to make money, right? And the goal of to make money is to do what? Is to be financially free, right? So we'll just be talking about the blueprints, right? If I was to start all over again, how would I approach the whole um, trading team, the whole online trading team, the whole financial um, freedom team? How would I approach it to accumulate my first 7 figures, right? If I was to start all over again, how would I hit my first 7 figures? So how would I do it? Right, so this is the blueprint, and this is a careful review of the things I've done and the things that worked out, the things that did not work out. And I'm just giving guys the blueprint. Right? How do you approach your first level figures as a financial market trader? How do you approach it? What should you be doing? What exactly should you be doing? Right? So I want this video to be very brief. I don't want to talk about too much things because we'll be having um our next dollar minimum events next month from the 10th to the 12th of November 2023. So depends on when you're watching this video. So if you're watching after that time, then it must have happened already. But if you're watching it before November 10th to 12th, 2023, then you're welcome to join the training through the Telegram link with a link in the description. Right. Just join the Telegram channel and use the link from the Telegram channel to join the group. Right. So now the 7 figures blueprint, right? How would I attain 7 figures if I had to start over again, right? What should I be doing? What should I be focusing on? And what should I not be focusing on, right? I'm not going to, if I was just starting forex all over again, or just coming to the online space all over again, what else? What would I be doing? You knowing what I know now, if I could go back, what would I be doing? Would I be focusing on, right? The first thing that I would focus on, or the first thing I would do is that I would take a thorough assessment of my situation, right? This is something that many traders don't do, right? They try to do something when that thing is not really going to be of benefit to them. So I have to do a thorough assessment of my life, or let's say a thorough assessment. So you're going to be checking your time schedule, right? This is something that I wish I did rightly, right? When I was in school, even um, when I was in school, I was still trying to make ends meet, and it was really, really stressful because I was schooling then, I was still trying to trade, right? So if I had to start all over again, I would do a thorough assessment. Right? I would do a thorough assessment. I would check my time schedule and know how I should approach these things, right? So I would do a thorough assessment of everything I'm doing, right? With regard to my time schedule, I'll be going through the things I'm passionate about, my current financial status, all those things. This is something that many people don't do. You just jump into trading when you know that you don't have the time to trade. You jump into this kind of business when you know that you're not passionate about it or you're not knowledgeable about it. So you have to do a thorough assessment. This is something I wish I would have done correctly. I will do a thorough assessment. What are my strengths and weaknesses? What are those things that I need to improve on for me to attain this financial freedom? So you have to go and take, even if it's a week, just do a thorough assessment. Check your time schedule. Okay, I go from classes from this time to this time. Okay, this is how I'll do it. Just do a thorough assessment of your situation, your life conditions, your obligations at home, and your level of interest, the things you can do is very, very important because you need to do a thorough assessment. This is the first thing that anybody that wants to attain 7 figures should do. You should do a thorough assessment. You have to thoroughly analyze your whole life, your time schedule, how free you are, the things you're interested in, your skill level. Are you good at graphic designs? On what level are you a beginner trader? What level are you currently? What is your win rate? Just do a thorough assessment of all those things, right? And then you will now have a better picture of what to do. Now, after doing this thorough assessment, right? This is just a blueprint of what I'll be doing if I had to start all over again. This is exactly what I'll be doing. So after I've done my thorough assessment, the next thing that I think I should do is to do what? Get knowledge, or also get mentorship. So this is the second thing I would do if I had to start over again. You know, one of the things that made me to struggle is I lacked adequate knowledge. And one thing about mentorship is that um, apart from the teachings that you get from the mentor, you will be added almost every mentorship platform have what they call a support group. I have learned a lot from those support groups because they am able to interact with other traders because it's not really possible to get into a trading community when it is just generalized. It's best you get into a trading community where there is a particular style of trading, not just, for instance, now, if you go to Twitter now, you will see different kinds of traders. You will see the trend line traders, you will see this kind of trader, you will see that kind of trader on Twitter. Right. So Twitter community is not good enough. You need to go to a mentorship platform where you can be added to their support group where you can see traders are using the same thing that you're using. If you're using trend lines, you're in this mentorship where they're all using trend lines. It helps to make you better because I have grown over the years by interacting with traders that trade the same way I do and learning from them. Okay, I'm trying to pick their perspective in the market. So this is where people that actually love free stocks actually miss it. When you love free stocks, all you have to do, all you have to get for yourself is only free YouTube, free Twitter, free this, free Facebook. But if you notice that in all those free platforms, you don't ever see a level of organization. This person is trading with other blogs, this one is trading with this one, different strategies. But when you go to a mentorship, you tend to get exactly one style of or one approach to trading. Then when you look at this person's perspective, you look at this person's perspective, the same strategy, then you have a better understanding. So one of the things I would do after doing my thorough assessment, I will look for those areas in which I I need to improve, and I will get mentorship in those areas. For instance, when I started my online journey, I think I learned how to do a lot of things. I learned graphic designs. I got a mentor for that. I learned marketing. I got a mentor for that. I learned a lot of branding. I got a mentor for that. And all these things were paid mentorships. I paid for all this so that I can have access to it. I paid for different trainings from the top guys, top in marketing, top in trading. I had to pay for that so I can get access to their knowledge and then to their support group. So one of the most powerful things in every mentorship is the support group because that is where you can interact with fellow traders and then you can also have access to the teachers because now YouTube you can see the teachers. They are all random. You see other blogs here, you see this, that, you see that. But when you're in the mentorship, you will see it in an organized fashion. That is why you should get a mentor. So those guys, those people that are always looking for free stuff, this is where you're going to miss it because you're not going to be able to get all this for free. You have to join or sign up for a mentorship and be part of it. Not that you just sign up and just be dormant. You have to be active. Whenever every day, try as much as possible to go through the post there, go to the comments, go through all the lectures, back test, and try to interact, create relationships. Because I have gotten a lot of information because of the relationships I've built. So I think I should add this too. Should add this there. So this is what I would have done. This is one of the things that helped me to get to where I'm at currently, right? So mentorship, after that, you have to build relationship with the people in your mentorship. So you have to also add that you have to build relationships, and you have to build a relationship with them because it's with this relationship that you actually get to have. I have gotten people that because of the relationship I have with them, they have given me opportunities that I would have never had. So you have to build a relationship. It's very important that you build relationship with those guys that you are in their groups. I'm in so many train. I mean, no, not so many anymore. I'm in very good training communities, and I'm always trying to interact with the people there, trying to create that relationship there. Because why? Because relationship is like a currency. It can buy you things that money cannot even buy for you. So you have to do that. You have to create relationships in whatever platform you're in. You have to be interactive. Not that you just come to the group and keep quiet. Other part of it, you'll be the ghost there. You will not get the most out of it. So when you're in a mentorship platform, You have to build relationship with the traders there, build a relationship with the mentor, try to be close to the mentor, be close to the students there, try to build relationship with fellow traders, with fellow people that in what you do. If you want to if you want to maybe be you want to learn something, you get better at it when you build relationships, because those people that you build relationship with, they can actually give you shortcuts. They can give you opportunities. I think I've gotten so many opportunities by just relationship. Someone come to my team and say, "Hi, Jeffrey, I read about this." They just drop it for me. That's how I even learned about ICT. I learned about ICT because of relationship. I learned about ICT from a guy that's called Uime. That was where I learned about ICT for the first time. It was when I posted the videos for ICT and I was, wow, I love this, I love this. And that was how I started learning ICT concept. It was because of what? Relationship. If I was just quiet in the group, I wasn't talking, I don't think I've gotten all that information. So relationship will help you to get information. It will help you to do what? To um make your journey faster. This is the thing that I would do to get. This is just the things that I would do. Right? I will build relationship. Now, you remember that mentorship is very important. And for the sake of this call, we have had a 30 days training. We're going to be giving a 50% off for just the first three people to register for our mentorship. If you're not among the first three, you're getting a 50% discount. And the link, the coupon code is this. The coupon code for that is light, right? If you can be among the first three, you will get in at a 50% discount. So that's the coupon code light. It's 50% off. So if you want to join our trading community, recently we had a guy that just withdrew 1.2 million naira from his 10K account. It was amazing. So if you want to be part of us, just use the coupon code light and it's 50% off for just the first three people. For the first three, just first three. If you're among the first three, then you get it for that. If you're not among the first three, then I'm sorry. Just the first three people get a 50% discount. Just first three. Use the coupon code light and you get it. Just use the link in the description for that, right? So just use the light, 50% for first three. All right. So now, after I've built relationship, I'm just giving you the blueprints for how I would approach trading. You have gotten your mentorship, you have gotten the relationship you need. Then what else would I be doing? Right, this is the blueprint now. So I've gotten the mentorship, I've started learning, I've started mastering the concept, I've built relationship, I'm learning from other people too. Then I'll do what? I will try to diversify my means of income. This is something that many people don't talk about. So I will try to diversify my income. These are the things that I did that actually helped me to hit 7 figures faster, right? So I will diversify my income. So this is something that many people don't get. When it comes to um, other professions. We see engineers that have other businesses they do. We see doctors that have other businesses they do. We have engineers that do other things. We have doctors. We have lawyers that do other things. I know that a lawyer that has a different kind of business where she does she has a kind of course. Imagine a lawyer having a course. She's a lawyer, but she has a course. I've seen doctors that are involved in forex trading. I've seen people that are doing different things to diversify their income. But when it comes to trading, I see that most people think that they must only make money from trading. That is not the case, right? You don't have to make all your income from trading because trading is not guaranteed. Trading is risky and trading is not so stable. So you need to diversify your income. You have to try out other things. For instance, now me, one of the things I really did that helped me was I learned how to do that. I learned graphic design. I learned how to create courses. I learned YouTube. I learned affiliate marketing. That's using my links, and those things actually helped me a lot. So imagine when in a month I'm making money from trading. I'm making money from courses. I'm making money from YouTube. I'm making money from referral links. I'm making money from broker commissions. You see how the money is coming in from different places. If money doesn't come here, it comes here. If money doesn't come here, it comes here. That is how I was able to build it. Right? It's not something that you must just focus on trading. It must just be trading. It must be forex trading. It doesn't make any sense. When I was doing that way, I think a few years ago, I thought that all I had to do was to trade. Right? And believe me, the pressure was something else. Because if I don't trade, I would not have any income, right? I must trade to see money in my account. So it was very difficult for me, and it was making me to lose a lot of accounts. So if I make, imagine that you want to make a living from $100, how are you going to do it? You want to make a living from maybe you have only $200. You want to make a living from that. You're going to be forced to over leverage and forced to it. Even if it's a profit account, you're going to blow it. So The best thing I would advise every trader is to look at your strength. Remember to do the thorough assessment. So from the thorough assessment, look at your strengths. Those things I can monetize, right? You can monetize your knowledge. If maybe you are an engineer, you can create a course on something that you are very good, maybe how to run wiring in your house. Just create a course or something and sell the course, right? It can also help you. You can also be a broker affiliate. Don't worry, when we do our financial emergency conference, I'll talk about that in the first business. You can go and get referral links. If maybe you have people that are interested in trading, you can also open a broker link and give them the register with it. Those are the ways you can make extra income. You can go and be doing all these other things. You can go and you can be doing Amazon KDP where you publish books and get paid. Very nice something too. They pay in dollars. You can go and do drop shipping. You can just do something at least to be helping your income. So I had to venture into a lot of things that I love doing. I love marketing. I love creating courses. I love teaching. I love YouTube. All those things actually help to grow my portfolio because now I wasn't depending on only trading. I was not depending on different things, mentorship, discourse, YouTube, the engagement, broker affiliates, and referral commissions, my physical businesses, all those things just keep bringing income. This one is bringing $1, this one is bringing 10,000, this one is bringing 5,000, this one is bringing this income just like that, and I'm able to grow my finances. So this is something that many people don't tell you. Diversify your income sources. Right, these are the things I will do to actually get to where I am. And now I don't want this call to be so long because we have a an upcoming boot camp to talk about all these things in detail, right? So the final thing that I will do, right? The final thing that I will do, I just want to make this very brief. So after I've diversified my income, the next thing I will do is what? I will get more capital. So it's very important, very important. So I have to get more capital. So now capital, you can get capital in different sources. You can get more capital from your diversified income. Remember that you have diversified income because in trading, you need more capital. So you have to get more capital. How do you get it? I didn't say, I did not say you collect someone's money. The best and most recommended route to get capital is with the prop firms. That's the most efficient and the best path to get capital to hit your first 7 figures. You have to use prop firms. That's the best. I'm not telling you else. Just use prop firms. Don't go and collect someone's money because it is risky. When you blow it, you want to refund them all of that, right? So now you have different income sources. Now you can use those income firms to buy prop accounts. So you have to get trusted prop firms. And one of the trusted prop firms, you can use the link in my description to get instant funded, right? With TenTrade, they give accounts without evaluation. Just use the link in the description to get funded. I've been using them since June this year, and I've never had a payout issue. I've never had any shady issue with them. So just use the link in the description to get the broker I use. Or if you don't want, although it's a little pricey, you can also get the evaluation challenges with my links below. So as you can, these are the prop firms I use. I use MyfundedFX, I use TenTrade. So the three major platforms I use. So you can use the link in the description to get it. So let's just do a math. Now we know that let's use the maybe let's use funded nest, right? Funded nest has okay, let's use funded nest has a 15K account that they sell at I think 119, right? So that is funded nest. Right? They have a 15K account. They sell at $419. Sorry, 119. So you can get that. So if you get this account, then you'll be able to pass it, right? Pass level one, pass level two, right? All you have to do is just maybe make 5% a month. If you make 5% a month, make it 2 months. You're hit your 7 figures. Imagine you remember you spent $119 and you can always use their coupon code. They have a lot of discounts, right? Imagine you get a 15K account now and you're able to make 5% this month, make another 5 next month, hit your 7 figures, or you can even make 10% a month, depending on how good you are, right? But I always encourage you should not go more than 5% a month because to make it to try to over three, right? Just make it very easy, 5% or 4% a month. The next month you continue, you withdraw and continue, right? So if you just do this for 2 months, you get 5%, that's $750 first month, make another 750 the next month. You have seen you have hit your 7 figures, right? So I would always encourage you to use what prop firms. Don't go and collect someone's money. Get more capital with a prop firm. Use your diversified income to fund your accounts. Use your different income sources to buy accounts. Use it to fund the trading accounts. And when you have got some more capital, the next thing you should do is to withdraw and put in your other investment. So when you are getting your more capital, then withdraw those money, put it in your private account and put it in other business that you do. Remember, I said you should diversify your income. So when you are getting your money, you cannot put it into other business that you do. Maybe withdraw $1,000. You can put maybe 500 in your private account and then use the rest. Invest in other business that you're doing. If you do marketing, you can put it in buying website. You can, if you do drop shipping, you can put it in your drop shipping business. You can also put it this capital in more other businesses. So the goal of trading is to make money, right? To meet an end, right? So you have to diversify your income and then put more this capital into other things. So I just put your capital into other things so they can be working for you. Put it in other stable income sources, right? And that is very, very important, right? And don't forget that in all you do, they always acknowledge God, right? Don't forget spiritual laws, right? Don't forget spiritual laws. The same figures people don't forget spiritual laws. So you have to adhere to spiritual laws. What are those spiritual laws that ensure? So adhere to spiritual laws, right? Adhere to spiritual laws. So I don't want to give a full-blown teaching here. It's very important to adhere to spiritual laws. So as spiritual laws in which you have to adhere to, you have to what? You have to work with integrity. You know all of them. You already know them. You have to work with integrity. You have to pay your tithes. You have to pray often. You have to give those positive affirmations. You have to learn to pray. You have to learn to go to church. You have to learn to study the word of God. You have to adhere to spiritual laws. Have a relationship with God. Build a relationship with God is very important. You cannot do anything except God assists you, right? God needs to assist you in this journey. So you have to take God seriously, adhere to those laws, adhere to the law of tithing, adhere to the law of giving, adhere to the law of value, adhere to the law of righteousness. There are so many of them, right? Which I'm sure your pastors or your spiritual leaders have been teaching in churches. So those laws are very important, especially the law of what? Tithing, giving, and consecration. If you can be consecrated, you can be paying your tithes and you can be giving. You're done with spiritual laws. You don't need the diligence. Just learn how to be consecrated. That is, you're living a kind of right life. You're giving. You make an income. You make sure you give to someone. You're paying your tithes. These are the three things that I feel that are the most important of them all, right? And your prayer, consecration also means prayer. You have to be consecrated in your prayer life. You have to be disciplined. You have to have integrity. That's all under consecration, right? So I wish you guys the best. This is the end of this bootcamp. Remember, we are giving our course, our paid mentorship for 50% for the first 3 people. Just use the coupon code LIGHT and you get it. And this coupon code expires on the 2nd of November 2023. So if you don't get it by 2nd of November, then this is done, right? So between now and November 2023, the end of November, you can get a course at 50% off for the first 3 people that you saw, right? So I hope this was insightful. I hope to see you guys as we continue. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe, and these are the things that I think that are the most important things to do to hit your first 7 figures in the financial market and for the first time, right? So have a wonderful day. Cheers and God bless.